know, here's the thing, and yes, it is 8:19 p.m. on July 30th. Here's the thing, people. We don't need an executive order to throw homeless people into involuntary treatment or in jail. What we need is an executive order to throw this overgrown 5-year-old pretending to be president to be thrown in prison where he belongs with a big black gang member named Bubba to make him into his bitch. And then also we need a executive order to get all gangs, off the fucking streets. Not every homeless person needs to be in jail or in treatment. Some homeless people, like myself and the one I've been living with for 9 years and 2 months, and now on the streets for 11 weeks as of today, we are just down in our luck because when we got a new property manager at the apartment where we lived, at the complex we lived at, the managers just started just throwing people out left and right. And we were just victims to this person because she wanted to uh, house those who are possibly on Trump's little mass deportation list. If you guys want to know the address to this complex, it is 333 Gallatin Pike South, Madison, Tennessee 37115. It's not the lawyer's building, it's an actual apartment complex. You won't miss it. I'll actually be more specific where it's at. There is a store called Adventist Community Service Help Center, and then there's the lawyer's building. Well, there is a apartment complex directly behind those two. That's where it is. But if you really want to go down to the nitty gritty of the people who actually runs it, not just Tiffany Vargas, who is the property manager, Shannon Hill, Hendersonville's Emergency Management Commissioner, Republican, might I add, and her husband, Mark Bergdorf, who is an independent Hendersonville Ward 1 Junior Alderman. These are the people who's behind all of this. Now, I don't like asking for help. I don't like asking for donations, but here's the thing: the one time I am asking for donations. It is actually literally to help with completing the payment on our property that we have. And yes, the reason why I'm looking at this way is so I can look at how much time I have on my video. But other than that, no big deal. Uh, we are asking. I'm actually asking for help to complete the payment on our property. Any amount of donation would be great. That's all we ask. And plus, the donations to help with the permits and everything. I I will keep everyone, and anyone updated who is willing to help. Please. I've done a video about this before, but I didn't ask for donations. I usually don't because why? I'm not. I guess in a way I'm just too prideful to do that. But now her and I are really in need of help of doing this. Um, and yes, as I said, I will keep everyone updated. And one of the videos I have where you can contact me. Actually, hey, Laurel, why don't come on? You, I, this is for both of us, ladies and gentlemen. This is Laurel Dugan. This is the one that I've been living with for 9 years, 2 months, and now on the streets for 11 weeks. Let her explain the more current stuff for this 11 weeks. Oh my gosh.
No, you know I don't talk to the camera very well.
You just move your foot.
We've been getting sick especially he has really badly. Uh, there was some stuff broken into right in front of our camp. There've been a couple of times when he felt like he was either being followed into the camp or went to the camp and had seen some drug paraphernalia, which implies that someone else had been there. There's business right behind the fence, which are improving their property, but it looks like there was a stream of some sort which would have gone under where we are staying currently. Um, my best friend in Colorado Springs is missing, has been for about 4 months now, 3.5 months now. Nobody knows where she is. We can't get a hold of her. So it's all like middle sized stuff and little stuff, but it really adds up after a while. And it's just been really stressful for each of us. And then, of course, we try to help each other, but there's only so much you can do when nothing's getting better. And it just keeps getting added to. And it's like all of the avenues that help regular people don't help us because we don't have the addictions and we don't have the um, open signs of like bruising and cutting and things like that for being in fights and whatever. So they assume that we're okay. We don't need help right now. And I don't think Linda's either wanted to get to the point where we have to have those problems in order to get the help that we need. But I've been not dealing well with the heat, but he's especially not been because he has blood coming out when it's not supposed to. And I think he's had a couple of nosebleeds since we've been out here too. The humidity and stuff.
Not yet.
Because I know you get nosebleeds.
Yes.
So.
Please forgive her. She's not used to being in front.
Nervous.
Don't be nervous. This is like the kind of stuff that people need to hear. People need to know the truth. People need to hear the truth. She is nervous, everyone, but don't worry. I mean, this is the truth. What we speak on is the truth. What we talk about is the truth. This is what the hunt is all about, is speaking the truth and talking about the experiences of what's going on. We both, like, literally, when she says that there's blood coming out of me when it's not supposed to, let me be more, blunt about this, okay? When I defecate, when I use the bathroom, there are times that not only do I have the, what I call backdoor leavings, just to be nice about it, coming out of me, I also see blood along with it, and that's not good. I can't deal with the heat. My body, my insides are cooking every single day.
And that's the thing. Anybody that has known me for more than a few minutes will tell you I cannot fabricate something and be believable. So you know if I'm saying it to a camera, especially knowing I'm not going to be edited, that I'm not lying and I'm not exaggerating because that's something that I've never learned how to do. I've never felt like I needed to know how to do. But I mean, when we spoke with a friend of ours today that's a Seventh Day Adventist, basically a deacon, um, and Glenn told him about his health and stuff. He's like, "Well, you need to go to the hospital." But I mean, the hospital is just going to tell him, "Well, we can give you some fluids, and you shouldn't be out in the heat." But we know this already. We just don't have anything deeper we can do about it.
Exactly.
Which is why we need your help.
This is why we are in need of your help. Come on, people. I mean, anyone. It doesn't matter who it is.
And it sounds weird, but really anything does help because even if it just gets us cold, something cold to drink, a room for the night, anything.
Anything. It does not matter.
I'm grateful.
And the thing is, and the only reason I don't ask my 2 out of 4 of my sisters is because they've helped us for some time at times, and they have families when they can, but they have families of their own, and I hate asking them for help. That's why I'm not asking. I'm not. I'm gonna wait for a while before I do end up asking them for help. Um, because they're dealing with a lot of stuff. One of my sisters had just gotten back to work, and I'm thankful for her doing that because she really needs to get. I'm not saying that she needs to get back to work, but after so long of being out of work, really does. She has a son that she needs to take care of. Luckily, I'm glad that he may be doing better.
Did you
My
say she broke her foot?
uh, no, for him. I think it was for him. I can't remember.
But still, that's something that you do need to continue to
Oh,
walk
yeah.
as much as you can afterwards. So that makes
But
sense.
with, I mean, literally, I mean, that's why right now I don't have. I usually have a lamp on the side over here on, but with the redness on her face, my face, everything, I want you guys to see the realness of what's going on.
Oh, I can show them without showing them anything negative.
Yeah, like literally. No.
I'm saying
Yeah,
the
like
difference in the
right
sunburns
here.
and what I'm supposed to look like. It's crazy.
Sunburn, vampire. Sunburn, vampire.
Sunburn and vampire. I mean,
Same. Same with me. But that's the thing. It's different. We have not had a choice because of what happened. And guys, it's I know there's people out there who's been through this, who knows what it's like. Even there are celebrities. Also, another thing. While we're at this, another thing that we both need to let them know about certain surgeries that we've had that is also going to be a factor that needs to be played in about us getting help for a roof and everything.
right. Wait,
Ladies first.
wait, Mom. You were just saying when I came and said, remember to tell them about the health stuff. You were just going to point out how they should get a hold of you in order to help.
Yes. Well, as I've done on my one or a couple of my videos, here's the thing. Kenneth Pinkerton 4 at gmail.com or find me on Facebook at facebook.com/ Kenneth Pinkerton. Uh, I usually do have, on one of my other videos, I do have the links and how to find me on those two links. So, please, let us, please, we are asking for help. We are. And we will keep you guys updated. Mostly I will keep you updated, but I'll try to see if I can winger into being not so nervous. And besides, those steel cameras that are known for, are rumored and legendary to be for that, not this.
We don't do silver.
Boing. This one forgot her V8, but here's the thing.
Doesn't help you much either.
Evidently, you can't have ham without vegetables.
But if you don't have your foot in, it's your vegetarian.
I am not a vegetarian.
Oh, that's vaginatarian. My bad. I forgot.
Alright, that's a good point. Uh, but no, as I said about the surgeries, this is where about one thing that we're trying to get help with on getting because this is for both of us.
I know, but if I'm talking to you, then I can hear you better because of the way my right ear is.
Yeah, she's also in the military and she didn't get her military benefits for some jacked up reason. A lot of government drama. We won't get into that part, but
Anybody that knows us already knows.
oh yeah. 2003, you ended up donating your kidney to a guy who needed the help bad. They won't be. You won't be able to see
It's a
this.
big star.
You won't be able.
I know,
It's her
but
right
but
kidney,
instead
guys.
of being a little one, it's the whole
Like,
side.
literally, like
Yeah, it's my whole
that
side.
long, and that really sucks. But in 2003, she donated her kidney to a guy who used to work with her, and also not only did he work with her, at a store, but he also was a musician. And if any of the musicians that he worked with, and I will name them, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Reba McEntire, and I don't know however many others, but
Lee Greenwood, Willie Nelson are two of the other ones.
say
That's five major names, not to mention the ones that he's only played with like for shows and stuff.
if this video could actually get to them, Miss Hill, Mr. McGraw, Miss McIntyre, Miss Leafwood, um, Mr. Nelson, please, if you guys are able to get wind of this video, again, also please contact me. I will help get you guys in contact with Miss Dugan because Laurel Dugan here is the one who helped the guy that played guitar with you guys. She gave him her kid. She gave him her kidney.
No, not to make my achievement sound wonderful or whatever, but he was literally dying by the time we got the surgery done. He would not have lived another week.
So,
So he really needed my help, and I didn't ask for anything
yeah,
in
she
return.
didn't.
I did it to help him.
But at the time of this happening, it was her first, again, her first time, actually. Was it her first time? Your first time back then, being homeless?
Oh, as a direct result of having my kidney taken out because the people I lived with kicked me out while I was still at St. Thomas in the bed.
So, guys, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, Reba, Greenwood, Willie, come on, guys. I mean, this is the woman right here. This is the woman who helped one of your a friend of yours, to live. Contact us. If you can't find a way to contact us online, believe it or not, during the day, we will probably be at, well, actually, mostly be at the Madison Library in Madison, Tennessee.
About noon till 6:30 in the evening.
Yeah, about noon to 6:30 in the evening, and you can find us there. Um,
So you can stay cold right now.
yeah. And if you are a celebrity or anyone that's well known, and you know the struggle of being out on the street, please, by all means, we will be thankful for you to help.
The whole time we still haven't said his name.
This is where his name of the person who Ms. Laurel Dugan had helped. This is where his name comes in.
Wilbur Anthony Joyner, also known as Smooth Groove. Long black dreads, tall man, bassist. Mostly bassist. He also sings.
So, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, Reba, Lee Greenwood, Willie Nelson. If you guys know who this guy, if you remember this guy, and Tim McGraw, you were actually on the phone with Anthony when she was just a few feet away from him when you said that Reba McEntire wanted to kick his ass. I actually told this one I would have paid to see that happen. Why? Because you don't piss off a redhead, and I was born Auburn, so I should know.
Well, if that was okay, if that was March 31st, and it was exactly 2 weeks, then that was the 13th of April. 13th of April, 2003. The week it was, I don't know.
Doesn't matter as long if this video gets to Tim McGraw and Faith Hill and them, and Tim McGraw ends up being like, I remember that conversation.
Because he asked Anthony, he said, "Whose voice do I hear?" And he said, "Oh, it's the girl that gave me her kidney." And that's when he pointed out that Reba was angry with Anthony because he did not bother to mention that he was so sick, that they would have been more than happy to help him.
guys, if I mean I can try to hold a tan in my body sometimes.
Oh, you didn't say a tuna. My bad. I know you.
Uh, but guys, this is the one who helped. And I know she's still shy to have her face shown, but this is the one who helped Anthony live. And
He didn't die till 21, so he got 18 more years because I was able to help him. That's a lot.
so, guys, I mean, this is the woman right here that. Sorry, guys. This is the guy. This is the woman here that helped save your friend. And you know when.
You know how to solve this problem? With me not facing the camera, I stand where you are, facing the same direction you are.
All right.
There's not much room. There's not much room in this place.
Yeah, there's not much room at all.
But see, now I'm facing the camera. You won't be able to see my face, but I'm still looking at you, so okay.
Yeah. Guys, this is who she is. This is the one who helped Anthony Joyner continue living another 18 years.
A little bit over 18, but yeah. 18 plus a couple months.
Holy shit! But this is the one who ended up helping him.
And I asked for nothing. I just wanted help. And now I'm the one that needs help.
Yeah, and now, and that's the thing. She had before she asked nothing in return. Now she's the one that needs help. We're both in need of help. Oh,
I don't want to die on the streets, and I don't want you to die on the streets, especially when we're not.
exactly. I mean, we were not at fault. We're victims, and yet we have to suffer the consequences for someone else's mistakes and actions.
Because we're poor and we have medical problems, so obviously
We don't deserve this. I mean, yeah, we have a bunch of stuff like anyone else, but you know, yeah, it just happens. I mean, look at this, people. I mean, other than like literally, yikes,
I got it.
all of this, not being able to show much more past that, but god dang, people. But
But we were in such a hurry. I do want to clarify this. We were in such a hurry to get everything packed that we were unable to put most of it in boxes because we couldn't afford the boxes.
yeah, and this is how it looks now. We can't. And also, she has. I mean, this the story of her helping Mr. Joyner to live longer. That's awesome. And now she's the one that is in need of help. So am I, but
But you take care of me.
I take care of her, she takes care of me, we both take care of each other. And honestly, with how bad, I mean, that's the thing, with right now, I can tell. Okay, but right now, we are having to stop this little update, uh, but also, that's all we ask is for help. That we are in need of help this time. So please, if Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Reaper McIntyre, Willie Nelson, Leaf Greenwood, just to name a few, happens to get a chance to hear this video, again, this is the woman who helped your friend to live.
And
You,
I said it a few minutes ago. It's a stereotype, but it's a stereotype for a reason. Anything really does help.
anything does help, guys.
Actual food.
Actual food.
Something cold to drink.
Yeah.
Somewhere to stay where we can get a shower and just sleep for a while. Anything like that will help immensely.
Oh yeah, that's all we ask. We're not asking. I mean, yeah, we need to pay on our property in Colorado, but I mean, with any money that we do end up receiving, we're gonna save up and end up handing over to our realtor to and the loan company that's dealing with all of that and working with all of that there. Um,
enough of a donation from one or more persons, we can give them the direct information for GatePay as well,
yeah, if
eventually.
yeah, eventually. Um,
Because that's who we pay our monthly premium through.
exactly.
GatePay.io.
Truth. But right now, guys, it is now 15 minutes till 9. We have to make it out of this gate before 9 p.m. And it sucks. But I will assure you we'll keep you in the loop. So, guys, welcome to the real world. The
The
hunt
hunt
is
is
forever
forever
on.
on.